doing a Resident Evil 4 run through. We are going to be using just the cat ears for Leon, which you get by beating the game on professional with an S plus rank, and Ashley's armor for beating the game on hardcore with a A rank, I believe. We're going to be starting through an assisted run. I'm going to be skipping cutscenes, and we're going to run through this as quick as we can, I guess.
How far could he have gone? Anyone home?
We will not use bonus weapons like the Chicago Sweeper or the hand cannon either. The Primal Knife I may use, but I will be grabbing the Sentinel 9 out of the typewriter.
This is not good. What was that?
Here's what we're going to do. There's going to be a guy coming down the stairs, so what we're going to do is we're going to stand right here,
Fucking way.
back away. What we're going to do is grab attack and we can just run past him. So if you're playing like without these cat ears, you don't got to worry about wasting ammo here. You can save it. We don't have to worry about this guy either. We'll just keep running. If you want, you can open this, grab that herb. It's always going to be helpful to have heals. And just, well, leave the house. Simple as that. And then we just continue forward. Another thing you could do is you could also shoot crows, because they will give you random items. And sometimes they can drop gems for valuables. Everything else in here is going to stay in there. And we're just going to put on the gold case because, well, my buddy got me that upgrade a day ago. And it gives increased money drops. If you're quick enough, you could get both these birds. I would not suggest doing it if you don't think you're going to be quick enough. Just get one of the birds at least. There's going to be two guys here, but we don't really got to worry about these two. So what we're going to do here is there's going to be a guy with a pitchfork. We're going to try our best to run past him. Try to get this out of the way as quick as possible. It's going to be a pretty quick part of the game if we don't worry about them. There's going to be a guy in this house, but we do need to go in this house. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop him in the head. Or try to. Don't be like me and miss your shot like that. That's terrible. And don't be like me and, well, have all this bad stuff happen to you either. Especially if you're playing on a harder difficulty like professional or hardcore, that is definitely not something you want. So here's a holdout sequence. Once these villagers get like threatened, you could either wait it's about 5 minutes, or you could kill 15 enemies here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this little strategy that I'll show you. That is sort of helpful to get 15 kills. Or you could just be out here and kill as many as you want if you have the ammo. I would not suggest doing it on professional or hardcore though. If you're on professional or hardcore, you're going to want to go into the little tower and sit at the top of the ladder, shoot anyone that's coming up it. I'm gonna actually not do that strategy. I'm just gonna get kills here. Damn, I'm getting cooked.
One down.
Why does he go for the grab, dude? Get out of here. not touch me, bro.
Next.
And we can also use the environment to our advantage. For example, we could use this here.
Kill me for the repairs later.
We're gonna run in this house, actually. This will spawn in a chainsaw guy very soon, though, like very early on during the sequence. And the reason we're coming in here is for the shotgun,
Oh, nice.
because this will help a lot. I'm gonna try to hit this guy with a grenade.
There you go.
We're gonna hop out of the window here, actually. So just in case he tries to catch up, because that guy could one-shot us, we're gonna grab that Velvet Blue.
Are you even feeling this?
We're gonna hop off the roof here. Avoid that guy as much as possible, because we don't want to break our knife. Just because of his chainsaw, because his chainsaw could easily one-shot our knife. Kurt Cobain, POV. Because there's always time for a messed up joke, fellas.
You gotta be kidding me.
And this is where we don't need to keep killing anyone, but I'm gonna kill that one extra guy just for the money. And now everyone's just gonna walk away. Just like that. If you have the expanded treasure map, you could come over here and grab yourself an ornate necklace. Use that for later when you get enough gems. Put some gems in that. There's a green herb inside this tower upstairs if you want to grab that. It's up to you. We're going to come over here, and there's going to be a ruby in this house. Snag that. Let's get going. We're going to heal up real quick. And we're going to go to the farm.
There it is.
We're going to do the blue medallions here so we can get some spinels. So we're going to stab that one. There's one right here which we can also stab. If this dumb bull wasn't in my way. There we go. We're going to go and stab this guy so we can try to remain stealth for a bit. Then there's a pearl pendant here, which we don't want to drop it in the water, so we're going to shoot it when it's right there. And we're going to get this medallion in here. There's going to be a medallion up here. Alright. Shoot this one too. And then there's going to be a lady with a pitchfork over here, who we're going to have to kill. Like that. And then here's a little thing you could do so you don't have to like run all around this building. If you're very accurate, you could actually hit the lock on the door here. Unlike me, who's clearly not that accurate. Couldn't even hit it with the shotgun. And like that, I hit it, finally. Yeah, I know it took me a bit, but it's a nice little thing to do. Get the ruby, grab the kitchen knife, because you might need it later. Especially if you're new to the game. There's going to be a broom through the door, we're going to go up here. There's going to be a lady with a pitchfork who we're going to have to kill. This should usually have pistol ammo. So grab that if you want. There's going to be your last medallion is going to be right here, in fact. And we're going to try to kill this guy. Me personally, I would kill this guy just for his... because if you're not going for like a speedrun or anything, just kill this guy. You'll get a gem. It's worth it. But only do it if you have the ammo. There we go, velvet blue like that. I should have specified not a gem you can put in treasure, but still, nonetheless, it's a gem of sorts. Crystal. We're gonna put our cog here. We're gonna turn that. And then what we're gonna do from here is we're not gonna continue down to the gate yet. We're gonna go over here. Go through this door, and we're gonna hop down. You could loot the barrel if you want, which I'm gonna do. That little explosion we saw was actually someone hitting a tripwire, which is actually helpful for us because it gets rid of one person for us to kill. Get the flagon, open these, break that lock, run in here. Yeah, you could try to run past these guys, or you could just kill them. It's all up to you. I would suggest knifing these boxes. Don't shoot them like I am. And then we're gonna run in here where the guy exploded on the tripwire, and because there's gonna be a yellow herb, which is how we increase our max health, which will always be helpful. Of course, we have to combine it with something, so we're gonna do that. There we go. We're gonna use that when it's most useful, I'd say. So when things start getting bad.
Next.
And from here, we're gonna run down this way. So when we run up to this house, do not go down the left path. There's nothing for you there. We're gonna have to turn right and push this wagon here. Now that the wagon's out of the way, we're just going to continue down this way. We're going to go down this little right path here because this is about to explode. There's going to be one person down here that we have to worry about. Don't worry about the people above you. They're no big deal. The person we're going to worry about is this lady right here with the pitchfork. We're just going to kill her. Now we're going to continue going. Here we're not immediately going to shoot her. What we're going to do is we're going to run in here, disable the tripwire, do not hit it. That would hurt a lot, trust me. Do not step in the bear trap, and we can just start continuing this way. Don't get hit by that guy. Or that guy. There's going to be people with dynamite here. We can shoot down the bird's nest for like an additional item. Which, for me, I got handgun ammo. You might get handgun ammo too, most likely. I'm not sure if that's like a guaranteed drop. This guy's a stick of dynamite, so hopefully he doesn't ruin your day. But we're gonna go into this house now, break the lock, go through here. We're gonna cut this tripwire dead ahead, right there. And we're gonna run around this way.
What's that noise?
Move the cupboard, and just get ready to stab a guy. You don't have to waste ammo on this guy. You can just run up to him and stab him. Just do this so you don't waste ammo, and then open up the boards. And we're gonna pull open the hatch and drop down. Run down this way, turn to the right, search the bag, and that's the end of chapter 1. We meet Luis. We're gonna watch this cutscene because I like it.
That hurts, you know. It seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke? You know, those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just untie me then, huh?
Joder, not this guy.
Who are you? Okay, stop right there.
That's the end of chapter 1.
Shit, they took my gear.
From here on, we're gonna just run forward, get out of this area. Skip the comms if you want. I always never pay attention to the comms anyway, so. They also move down your speed of how you're gonna be able to, like, you know, do your movement, all that. Grab this guy's knife in his neck. Keep her going. There's gonna be a guy to our left in here. We're gonna stab him in the neck immediately. There's gonna be a guy who's gonna be alerted in the next room. We're just gonna stab him a bunch. Then we're also gonna stab the rat for the pest control objective. That's how you get spinels. My bad. I fucking terrible aim with the knife apparently. And we're gonna set off the bear traps real quick. Go through these furnaces if you want. There's gonna be, this one's gonna have a sapphire, the other one's gonna have ammo, I believe. Ammo or resources. Break the barrel, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop through this window. We're gonna crouch immediately. Wait for this guy to pass real quick. Then we're gonna hop it, and we're gonna stab him in the neck. And before we continue on the way he was going, we're gonna go back here, kill the last rat. And then we're gonna run up, turn to the right. There's gonna be a thing for us to turn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it, and we're gonna run back. Run all the way back. We're gonna hop this immediately. We're gonna hop a window, doesn't matter which one. Either one works. Run to the door and slide in. There we go. Grab our stuff, and we're back on.
Taking these back.
Back on track. Open this. Grab the knives, if you will. That's up to you. I'm gonna grab them to sell them, because, you know, don't really gotta worry about knives soon.
Who's that?
Let's do welcome.
So what we're gonna do here is claim our spinels immediately. We're gonna sell every valuable we have except for these. Do not sell these.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes
We're gonna
no
wait before we sell
difference.
this.
The price,
Sell the kitchen knives if you want.
that's our choice to make. Thank you. Don't get
Then we have
yourself
I have an
killed
exclusive
now.
ticket that my buddy got me, literally when he got me the case as well. But
Welcome.
it's up to you if you want to use it. It kind of makes the game pay to win. It's not how I played the game through, so up to you if you want to use it. It's nice for certain things like Chicago Sweeper because it can give you infinite ammo on that, or the hand cannon which will give you infinite ammo, or this knife it will give you infinite durability. But nonetheless, not how I was played the game, but I guess I'll use it on that
Come back anytime.
instead of a weapon because I still want to have fun playing the game. So we're going to put the combat knife in storage now. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to buy the SR sniper. And we're going to sort our inventory real quick. We're going to combine these. Sort the inventory. There we go. And we can combine this as well. Now that we have the sniper, here's what we're going to do. Because now we're going to get the scope for free. Get that. I would suggest getting the case expansion. And make sure you have a shortcut registered for your sniper now. Which I'm going to do. I would say save your flashbangs for later. There's going to be a boss fight. I suggest you save them for it's the giant.
The hell am I?
And the reason I had you grab the sniper is because next to the merchant there's also rifle ammo if you want to grab that. I believe I grabbed it. I might have sold it. I forgot. So here's why we're going to grab the sniper. So we can just pick off a few of these people here. We don't got to worry about them later. We're going to pick her. If my aim wasn't atrocious, clearly.
Alright.
I don't really use snipers like that in this game, so I use the Stingray sometimes, but not much. And then we're gonna shoot this girl in the face next. There's gonna be a guy all the way out there, take him out as well. And usually there's a guy down here. Yep, there he is. I'm gonna take him out once we reload, because apparently I didn't have any loaded in after that, because I missed a shot terribly. Get him, and what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hop down. There's gonna be a guy over there, but we're not gonna worry about him yet. You could if you want. I would suggest instead of just running all the way around, just do that. And we can just hop in from here. Kill this guy, go up the ladder. Do not stand near those dynamites when they explode, obviously, because you do not want to die. So we're going to continue on from here. We're just trying to get out of this village area now. There's a yellow herb here that I would suggest you could get, but you don't need to. It's going to be in that house right there, like right across from me, that one. So up to you if you're going to get it. I'm definitely not. I don't feel like it. I don't really feel like I need it either. But from here on, we're just going to continue forward. I tried parrying, but clearly didn't parry good enough. So we're going to get rid of these guys real quick. We're going to open this. There's going to be a gem in here, I believe. Yep, a ruby. Keep going this way. Get rid of that guy because he'll be annoying. And we're going to open up the gate. Once the gate's open, you're going to hope that doesn't happen to you, first off, and then you're going to want to leave. Screw you. No. That's mind-blowing. Nope. Nope. So here's where we're actually going to use that heal with the extra health now, because I took a hell of a lot of damage there. This next puzzle head's actually really easy. I wouldn't even consider it a puzzle. But that hexagon piece we grabbed from the place, we're going to do this, we're going to turn it once, and then turn it around, and place it in, and it's going to be done. And we can open up this door. And once again, another expanded treasure map thing here that I like to grab always is this right here. It will have Alexandrite for you. Your choice if you want to grab it or not. Another thing I will usually do in this area is after I kill these people, I'll just run over here. Because there's another treasure for us to grab real quick. Before we break these boxes. Sapphire, and then we can just continue on our way. Look out, there's going to be like 3 bear traps, I believe. 2, 3, potato. We're just going to continue this way from here. Kill that crow if you want, up to you. There's going to be another, this one's not expanded treasure, this one's just treasure in general. You can shoot that down, and if you want you can also shoot that down and then shoot this, or else the treasure will get dirty. And then we're just going to continue forward from here. So what I usually do in this section is I'll lead him this way, so he steps in that bear trap, and then we're going to run back around. We're going to just keep her going. Crouch under this, don't worry about disabling it. Gives you more time. We can pop this if you want. Just keep her running, So there is going to be a guy right here in this bathroom, but we don't need to bother him yet, because that would waste our ammo. So instead we're just going to run over here. This is a puzzle that a lot of people don't know, but it's pretty simple. People will get it very easily. It's just herb, pig, baby is what you're going to want to put in to get this marble. And then from here we're just going to have the guy who was on the toilet come out, and we're going to kill him here. Run over here. I'd suggest grab the egg. It's a good healing item. Just why not? Loot that guy and we can just go upstairs, continue on our way. Grab that if you want as well. And here's what we do. We put the crystal orbital in. What we're going to do is we're going to hold down. We're going to rotate it left. And if it's not aligned, just like scroll down more and then you should be good. Whatever you want in here, touch it, grab it, who knows, your choice, I don't care. Grab the insignia key, and that's the end of chapter 2. What we're going to do now is we're going to leave the house. There is one thing you could do if you want. It's if you want, you don't have to. But there will be a dog over here that gets trapped. He will help you in the giant boss fight. It's up to you. I'm gonna grab him because I like the dog. He's pretty cool. Pretty nice fellow, I'd say. Does no harm to you. He's a very good fellow. He'll help you later, if you want. You don't have to save him though.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
And then you can just continue on your way. Which is gonna be this way, in fact. This door right here. Open it with the insignia key you just got. Guy up there. Okay, so here we're gonna do this little like skip that I saw by this amazing Resident Evil YouTuber named Neon Slice. He's very good at Resident Evil. I love his videos, and I'd suggest you go and like subscribe to him. He's pretty cool guy, I'd say. And he showed me that you could do that. He didn't show me necessarily. I just saw it in this video, but nonetheless. We can shoot that lock off this door, because the tower's gonna fall. This will cancel out us having to deal with dogs. We can run in. Disable the tripwire. Do not run into it. That would hurt. Axe person in the room. Kill him.
Give me a break already.
We can hop out this window. There's gonna be a guy to our left. And we're gonna just continue. We don't have to worry about the side of that building where that person is. Just go inside. There's gonna be a Viper in here. We're gonna kill it. Because it's for another challenge that we can do. We're going to kill the Viper. There's going to be a additional treasure on the ceiling here. Velvet blue, and there's going to be a first aid spray in this. And then ammo in here. And there's going to be barrels. If you want, there's going to be the merchant next to you as well, if you want to go and talk to him.
Goods that might interest you.
It's up to you, all up to you.
I've got something new
I'm personally going to
to
sell
help
everything I grabbed recently. I'm going to sell the Viper too, because you need to get 3. So, we just need 2 more now from here. And we're going to sell all this because I don't need ammo. Because, you know,
A
cat
deal
ears.
well struck.
So, I'm going to get the flashbang recipe and the TMP.
Whoa, you
The
come through
TMP
the
is,
crowd with
I'd say, one of the best guns ever. It does more damage than the Chicago Sweeper, but it won't have infinite ammo like it.
your
However,
weapons
it is
are in
really good
hands, mate.
off the bat.
I'll see you right.
I would say first thing you should upgrade is either damage or ammo capacity with its just its capabilities in general. It's really good. Just trust me on that.
There
So
you
what
are.
I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade that, and I think I'm going to send my Sentinel 9 back to storage, in fact. Since I will not be needing it. I'll resort my inventory like that, and the reason we got the flashbangs is because now with these we can make flashbangs. So we can make plenty of flashbangs for now. We should be covered for a bit. And just like that, we got a pretty good looking setup here.
Anytime.
Oh yeah, don't forget to set your TMP to your one of your quick slots like I just forgot. It's not fun to forget that. Bird's nest in the right up there if you want to shoot it. Get yourself some rifle ammo. And we're coming to the church here. We're gonna run up behind this guy, gonna stab him. And then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna turn around, because these 2 graves here, they'll have like sigils on them. Just stab the sigils and you'll get another thing done. Another Spinel challenge. Shoot that, get a chicken egg. Up to you though. You don't have to shoot that one. And then we're just gonna run up to the church. Skip that if you want. It's not really important to the story, I'd say. Give and take. So we're supposed to go through that door, but we're not going to do that yet, because we can actually get an elegant headdress over here, and a flashbang from up there. Now we're just going to continue back to that door I was showing you. We're going to go through it this time. And we just have to open the hatch and, well, then we're going to continue. This next part, there's two ways I suggest you could do it. I'm going to do it in I'd say the second way. So the first way, you just run up here, you go up the ladder, and you run past everyone that you can until the very end. But for me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to run up here, obviously, and I'm going to go in here because there's going to be a Viper, and you know that Spinel challenge we're doing. Snag the Viper, and then we're going to go up here. And what we're going to do from here is we're just going to run forward. Just going to run past these guys. Don't worry about them. This guy might be a problem. Yeah, that's why. And here, these guys are usually problems, so what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to kill them.
Not bad, right?
But it's all up to you what you're going to do there. Don't step in this tripwire. There's always going to be a tripwire here. And then this is a area where you do want to use a flashbang, so I'd suggest getting a flashbang ready. Or putting it in a quick slot if you don't yet. So up here, this is where you're going to fight the giant later. But for now, there's a bunch of crows. Do not alert them yet. Toss a flashbang, and then you're guaranteed to get a bunch of stuff. Like a sapphire, you know. Just everything nice. Also, look out for the dogs. You can't parry dogs. They can be pretty annoying. Grab this one, and then we're going to be good to go. Before we go, let's also get this treasure right here. It's going to be hanging from this wire. And then if you saw up there, there is a medallion for us to get as well. We're going to get that as well, just because, you know, we need to get 30 spinels for our exclusive ticket. If you did it, if you're not like one of the pay-to-win players at least. So we're just gonna run through, get as much spinels as we can here. There's a one thing I do not suggest you fight, but it's up to you. You could fight the Savage Mutt for additional spinels, or you could just wait till you get to the castle. That's all up to you though. I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to kill a Savage Mutt, but it is a little bit time consuming. There's gonna be another one down here. Watch your fire. If you shoot the water too much, the Lago will get mad at you, and trust me, you don't want that. Now we're gonna go to the fishing town because we need gas for that boat that was down there. Okay, so we're gonna fall down here. All right. This is also where we're gonna get our last Viper. Vipers will be in the water, and sometimes they will even be on these little platform, little wood platforms. There's gonna be a brute here. I couldn't dodge that one. Well, I probably could have, but I didn't. Alright, watch me get my shit slammed here. Or not. Yeah, so do not do something that's not smart like I've been doing. I'm just getting a little cocky because I'm playing on a low difficulty, like standard. But trust me, do not get cocky. It is not a good thing to do, and especially in a Resident Evil game. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to run in here. There's going to be another medallion for us to shoot. These barrels if you want. There's a Viper in the water here for me. I don't know where the one's going to be for you. I'm going to grab this other Viper as well, because you can actually use Vipers to heal. We're going to run around here. There's going to be another Viper. My luck. Alright. Snag that one as well then. There's going to be not expanded, but a treasure here. It's going to be an antique pipe. Grab it. There's never too much money. Just remember that. There can never be too much. Watch where you're stepping here. There will be a bomb. So I'm going to disable that. That crossbow guy can get annoying. Clearly.
Break already. All right.
And then here's our next medallion. It's going to be right here, across. It's our 4th one for this area. And then our 5th one's actually going to be where our next hexagon piece is. Our first hexagon piece was the one chest that I opened by the staircase near the merchant. So we're going to grab that. This hexagon piece, we're going to break that too. This guy's going to try to grab me, so I'm just going to kill him real quick. There's another snake there, but I don't need any more. Yeah, whatever, I'll grab it, why not? We're going to go in here, this is where we get our gas. And we're just going to snag that one,
This is what I'm talking about.
then get on our way again. There's going to be another bomb here, do not hit it, of course. And then we're going to just keep her going, guys. Drop down. We need to run over here to this ladder. Sometimes you can run past these people, sometimes you can't. I'm going to try to, and it went well for me. Hopefully it goes well for you. Don't want you to waste all your ammo, of course. That's why I keep saying, make sure you keep your ammo in check. Come on, guys. Because unless you have the cat ears, just keep your ammo in check, trust me. What we're going to do here, we're going to break the box, we're going to drop down, and then we're going to go and fuel the boat. And for here, we're gonna be holding our stick or your move button to the right. All right. So we can just stay on the right side of this guy, but move if there's ever like debris that you might hit, because you don't want to damage the boat. That would hurt your boat, obviously. Try to hit this guy like 5-ish times, I'd say. Should be good. And then hold to the right, because this is why you want to hold to the right there. If you're on the left, he will damage you. It's not fun. It sucks a lot. You cannot damage him when he's underwater like this. It's your choice if you want to use your time to hit him when he's doing that. And here we're gonna have to just wait. There's a little bit of a longer sequence here. He's gonna go across our screen, which we could hit him. He's gonna try to eat us whole here.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
So if you're trying to just do damage, try to keep packing in hits here. But when he starts coming at you like this is when you do want to hit him for sure. Then you're going to want to get back to getting ready to hold to the right, because he's going to start dragging you again. He's going to leap out of the water, do that little try to eat you stuff. You know, nothing you want. Hold to the left, agree. Keep on holding to the right as much as you can. Still make sure to avoid that debris. Like that, right there. Do not want to hit that. I believe he's going to go into another underwater sequence in a minute, if I don't kill him here. Left side, because you don't want to hit that, obviously. Yep, another hold here. I believe he's going to be over here on the left side, maybe right. Definitely right then, because I can see him. He's in another sequence where you're going to need to hit him because he'll try to eat you whole.
Where'd you go?
I believe he pops up over here. Nope, to my right. That is my bad. And we got him with that one. Alright. That's the end of chapter 2. So far we are 30 minutes in. Oh wait, no, that was end of chapter 3. My bad, guys. That's my bad. We're gonna keep going. Just gonna run through here, grab whatever you want in there if you want. It's up to you. Just keep on moving, keep on moving. There's gonna be, this is where we're gonna find the Guadanas for the first time. We can just run past them. You could also run past this guy, I'd suggest. Because that guy will mutate, and you just don't need to waste your time with these guys at all. So just keep on moving. And when you go through this cave, we're gonna have to crouch soon. Here we are.
Some kind of shrine.
So I would suggest interacting with this now so you don't have to later.
Is this the key?
And then you can just place the heads that you're gonna get for these hands. Grab the Way Shrine key, which is gonna be right here. Just trust me, we're gonna need that. And we will be completing another 2 Spinel quests in this area. So first things first, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go grab our first head. We're just gonna run through this area. There is a treasure here if you want to get it. It's up to you. It's one of the ones that dangles from a lantern or whatever it would be. A little cage. Keep on moving if you can. If you can, just keep on moving. Don't stop grooving, you know? Here's the treasure I was telling you about. You could shoot it from down there too if you want. It's all up to you. Probably wasn't my smartest idea, but it did get him out of the way for now. Eat one of the vipers we got. So the solution for this puzzle, alright, this puzzle can be a little bit annoying. You can find it around the cave, but if you remember, it's going to be top left, top right, and then bottom middle, alright? And then that's how we get our first head. We're just going to leave. We're going to hop down this way. Just don't worry about him. Just keep on moving. Try your best not to get hit. Don't be like me. Parry that guy because he almost got us here. And just keep on going. Just keep on going. From here, we're just going to go straight, actually. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to go straight so we can get to a nice little treasure spot where we can use the Way Shrine key. Which is right here. There's also going to be a little additional treasure. The additional treasure is going to be up there if you want to knock it down. Like that. There's 2 barrels underneath that little bridge area as well if you want to get those. Get some additional like ammo or zetas, up to you. Grab the bangle. We're going to go over here, grab the Alexandrite, I believe, yep. And then instead of going back through that cave, what we're going to do is, actually we're just going to go straight and then take a left. And what we're gonna do is we're coming over here because we are going to grab something that's not required. It is definitely not required, but I just feel like grabbing it. It's for the Rage Shrine. It's for another thing for the Way Shrine key. It will be nice to have, of course. There's nothing wrong with getting more money. It's right here. Just gonna keep on going. And we're gonna go back to our boat and get on out of here. From here we can go this way. It is barrels, as many barrels as you want. You can get money and ammo, you know, everything nice. And we're gonna go down into this cave here. This is where you're gonna get your next head. Don't mind my terrible boat skills. And for this one, it's another thing with like this puzzle. This one you're gonna do left, and then bottom right. Grab the head. Your last hexagon piece is gonna be right here. Do not forget this hexagon piece. And we're just gonna climb up. Treasure here, I believe it's a ruby. We're just gonna continue on this way. Shoot this from the ceiling. It's an additional, I believe. It's another ruby, and we can just keep on going. Now it's time to do our little spinel things. Spinel challenges, merchant contracts. We're gonna go to the left here to this little island here. It's gonna have chickens. I would suggest if you have like the space in your inventory, grab some chicken eggs. You can use them as healing items. But the main thing we want to grab is this golden chicken egg. We're gonna have to sell that to the merchant. And then from here, we are gonna actually go to the ship in the middle. Just trust me on this. Go to the ship in the middle. If you're not liking your Sentinel 9 or your SG, whatever pistol you're using, if you're using a pistol still, you can come here. We're gonna open this, grab the Alexandrite, then we're gonna run back here, where we can get the Red 9 pistol, which is, in my opinion, the best pistol in the whole game. It has a slow fire rate, however, but I would suggest using that. It's really nice, really good pistol. Get back in your boat. We're going to turn left once we go past this, so towards the cave, right? But not there yet. We're going to go here. Make sure you have inventory space. Trust me on this, you're going to need inventory space for this guy you're about to pick up. So, I'm going to discard two of these guys because I only need one more anyway. And I'm going to need the space for this, because this is a very big guy. It is a lunker bass. We're going to kill this guy. And then we're going to need to pick him up, and we need to sell him to the merchant as well. Like that. And then we're going to go back to the shrine, which is in this cave. The one with the 2 bonfires outside, don't forget it. It's going to be your first stop right here. Now we're just going to run forward and go and grab it. Put your heads on these, it doesn't matter which order. Just put them down. Don't forget that. Now from here, usually, I would say just go back to or get in the boat and go forward to the right, but we got the hexagon pieces. Let me show you how we're going to do that. So, instead of just going over there, we're going to turn the boat around. And we're going to go out here, outside. Turn left. We're going to go back to this little area where we first got our boat. Stop it and let me show you how to do this puzzle. So we're going to run up here. That's where we're going to place down the hexagon pieces. Place down, just doesn't matter, just place them all down like that. What you want to do first is, so if you're on assisted or standard, you're going to do left and then top, alright? However, if you are in professional or hardcore, you're going to want to do the one on the bottom right 2 times, the one on the bottom left 2 times, and the one on the top once. Once again, right, left, top. And then you're done with it. And you can get the depraved idol. We can go through this door. Go to the merchant, sell whatever I would suggest selling that lunker bass and the vipers if you still have them.
Nice work. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Just sell everything you got. Not everything, but you know what I mean. All of that.
You're a real professional.
I would suggest upgrading your TMP if you have it, or whatever the hell you're going to be using, because you're about to go into the giant boss fight. Just keep that in mind.
See how that feels.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade those, and then I'm also gonna be upgrading my shotgun once for power.
Might want to take care of any leftover errands.
And we're gonna continue this way. There's also gonna be another area for us to use our way shrine key, which we will be using here, because why not? Open that, and then get our butterfly lamp, and we can just continue towards the fight. So you could hold left here, loot this house real quick, if you want. I'd suggest do that, because it won't start to trigger the fight if you do this. Grab whatever you want from the house, and then once you run out, you're basically triggering the fight from here. Let's make sure to shoot him in the face, because it will do additional damage. But when that parasite pops, that's what you want to shoot. That parasite is very nice to shoot, because it will do so much damage to him. And sometimes he will drop on the ground. You can either start shooting him up again, or you can hop on his back and start meleeing him.
Hey, it's that dog. Come on.
The dog's gonna grab his attention here.
You wanna help?
Like I said, the dog was never essential, but it's always nice. Always nice to have him, because he does help a bit. But in fact, I'm just gonna keep shooting up the giant, because it helps. And this is what the dog will help us do. He's gonna make the guy run in here and topple this down on him. Which will like occupy him for a bit, clearly. And we can just light him up. Light up his parasite too. That's the best part. He will end up getting back up, but still, nonetheless, we are able to do a ton of damage to him there, so it's always nice. Especially in a fight like this. Whenever he grabs a house, I suggest like running around him like this. Like getting closer to him, because he will throw that house still. He will throw the house at you. Kill him, he'll drop a yellow diamond, you can grab that.
God damn.
Say hi to your nice little dog that helped you, and you can keep on going.
Okay. Let's get to that church.
You will run into a dog here, a wolf. It will mutate. Or you could kill it quick enough, I think it won't mutate then. Or you could just run past it. You could try to run past it, do this. Yeah, there we go. I just heard it mutate behind me. And we can just run here, put the insignia key on, wait for it to open. You could easily take damage here. Very easily, trust me. I used would try to do this in professional. You will get hit most likely in professional when you do that, but it's okay. Run down the right side, grab the blue dial. We're gonna go back around, and we're gonna run down this middle aisle here. We're gonna flick the switch on this wall, flick it like this, and that will open. Put the blue dial in, and then you can start rotating. What you want to do here is you want to look at the closest part to the middle idle thing, and make sure to align the colors with it. So like right here, see how like that blue aligns right there, and the green's aligned as well? Then you just need to align the red like that, and then it's done. We are 50 minutes in now.
Ashley, you in there?
This is where we get Ashley, and that's going to be the end of chapter 4.
All right. Let's get that.
So we could just run back into the room where we just saved her, because we can actually get a treasure, which I believe will be a yellow diamond. Yes, it was, and then we can continue this way. And we're gonna lift up Ashley here so she can get the ladder for us, and then we can continue on going.
What do we do? There's no
And what we want to do is we could loot over there. There's a thing for a merchant token at the very end there. It's up to you if you want to grab that, but just hop out the window, I'd say. Things will be a lot pretty annoying, I'd say.
Like I said, it's dangerous.
Even my buddies get annoyed when they don't have if they don't have Armored Ashley. Armored Ashley tends to get grabbed a lot, and it's just a real pain to protect Ashley for some people. So if you don't have Armored Ashley, I suggest you good luck. Just make sure they do not take her away. They will try to grab Ashley. Do not let them take Ashley.
They're coming. Get
If
behind
they take Ashley, you fail. You have to restart. Not from the beginning of the game, obviously, but you know. And if you're going to do a professional run, make sure to get Armored Ashley before you do it. Trust me, it will make you so much happier in life. Don't worry about her getting grabbed. Just don't get too far away from her if she gets grabbed. If you have armor, at least.
Don't leave me.
Here's our next merchant.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable. Got some rare. Well, I can certainly do. Come back anytime.
So what we're gonna do from here is we're just gonna run back through the church.
We need to keep moving.
Instead of going left, we're actually gonna go right here, alright?
Hunnigan was right about the weather.
We're gonna drop down. It's gonna be a guy in the tunnel. We're just gonna have to stab him. Don't worry about this guy when he's dead. He will not be getting back up. Loot the barrels. I decided I'm not going to be going for the Savage Mutt, so instead we're just going to run over here. So what we have to do is we're just going to have to run through here. You don't have to run up the stairs, you could also go by a ladder. Via ladder. And just keep her going. What we need to do is we need to get back to that house we saw earlier when we pushed the wagon in chapter 1. And that's why Ashley is very obnoxious. She constantly gets grabbed, even when she has armor, right? And she's always taking forever to catch up.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's why a lot of people don't really enjoy having Ashley. We just need to keep on going. We're almost there.
Next.
Look out for this big chunky here. Another brute, but this one doesn't have a hammer. He'll try to knock you down and all this. It's very annoying, very irritating, especially if you get hit. Like that. Even though, as you saw, I evaded, but he still hit me, which is, you know, kind of dumb. But it's whatever. Just heal up, because I have some spare heals. And then if you want, you could kill him. And hopefully not get hit by this guy.
Twisty son of a bitch.
This is a bit excessive, as you can tell. It takes forever to kill this guy. And he drops us an emerald.
You hurt?
There's another merchant here, but we're not going to need to talk to him. We're just going to keep going, and we're going to have to do a holdout sequence here. With Luis, from earlier, the guy we saved. Grab the boards. I'd suggest the first one you want to do is board this up.
Two of us. Oh, and let's
Now, if you're playing on a hard difficulty, use the stairs to your advantage. Do not go very high up. They'll use the ladder then. But like, chill on the stairs, knock them down as much as you can. It's all up to you. All up to you what you're gonna do. Suggestions are suggestions, after all. Alright, whenever we get boards, which enemies will drop after you kill quite a bit of them, you can start boarding up the rest of the windows. Which I'd suggest, obviously.
Alright, this one's good.
And then just wipe out whatever's left and bothering you. Hopefully you don't get grabbed like I just did there, because that can be obviously irritating. And now they're going to start coming in from the upstairs through windows. Their ladders that they just got.
Hey! Thought you might need some company!
Damn, these guys really do not want to die. Just need to kill a few of these guys and eventually a brute will spawn in. Like that. There we go. And we're gonna need to kill the brute.
Little busy at the moment. Hey, our guests would think we're rude. So much for service to this matter, huh?
And after we kill the brute, grab the emerald. Hopefully you don't get hit back to back with torches like I just did either, because that's annoying. And that's the end of this chapter now. Good job, we've made it this far. Let's see how much farther we need to go. Not much farther, I'll tell you that. Just need to... Ah, yeah, I accidentally quit the menu. Okay. Just get us back in real quick. Jesus Christ. Looks like we're redoing the holdout sequence now. Grand.
Against the two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this fog is made up of monsters. You done warming up? Hope you stressed. Yeah. Now you shut up. Let's go.
This should hold for a while.
Now that we have the windows boarded up, we can just need to kill a few more guys. They're gonna start coming upstairs again, and then we can get the brute done and actually go to the next chapter and not have to redo this.
Come on!
Give me a break already.
One down.
You know what to do! What the hell are you doing? Look! We've got a big one on our hands!
Little busy at the moment.
Hey, our guests would think we're rude. So much for service to this man, huh? Guess you would have done just as well.
Next.
And there we go. Did it a second time. Now we're gonna go to the next chapter.
Let's go.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now. Let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, right.
Extra treasure there if you want it. It's a red barrel. It's the best square gem in the game.
Welcome. Got some rare thing. A deal well struck.
Now here's something I suggest you'd get over your basic shotgun. I'd say if you want, you could get rid of it now. You could like sell it or send it to your storage. That's up to you.
Price. Thank you.
But I'd say if you sell it,
Well struck.
exchange it for this riot gun. This shotgun is really
There's
good.
a
Really
real
good.
boomstick, mate. It will reduce your target to
Most
a bloody
definitely one of my favorites. And first thing we're gonna upgrade is reload speed just in case. I need to, you know, reload it at any point because who knows? Bad things may happen. Get another flashbang. Just stocking up on these at this point. This town we can run through this part of town really quickly. There's gonna be another brute in this one.
Got company. Keep moving.
So this is the reason why we still have our SR. Is we're gonna stab this guy real quick. Get this guy out of the way. He's gonna be annoying if he's not. I'm gonna run up here. Get this crate. Get that yellow diamond. Alright. And we're just gonna take out these people with Molotovs first. Don't want to deal with them later. Trust me. They'll be a pain in the ass.
All right.
There we go. And then from here we can trigger everyone. It doesn't matter. They can be mad. Yeah, there's the heavy. So once he's like moved past, we're gonna start running this way. I'd suggest triggering the bear traps if you could, because you don't want actually stepping in them, because she can step in them and it gets, well, it's annoying. Now if you want, you could kill this guy, you know, get his gem that he'll drop. It's completely up to you. And as you can see, there's the hulking power of the shotgun I told you to buy.
I knew it.
Obviously, this thing is not good for range, but nonetheless, it's a good shotgun. In this building, we're going to have another guy, and there's also going to be a treasure in here for us. Grab the treasure. Then we're going to continue forward a bit. This is where we're going to have to fight the Bella sisters.
is quiet.
So here's a additional treasure. If you have that, if you have the expanded treasure, get a spinel, extra spinel. Always nice to have one of those. There's gonna be 2 people here. Just deal with them the humane way. Yeah, the total humane way. Grab this yellow herb, because you know why. Health is nice. Might as well use that now, just so I can top off my health. I'm gonna keep running this way. Before we drop down here, we're gonna grab this herb, and we're gonna run a little bit more. We still have our way shrine key, so we're gonna get that. It's gonna be a headdress, I believe. Elegant headdress. Yep. Alright, once we grab that, just run back. I'm gonna make another flashbang. And I'd suggest you tell Ashley to go in the locker.
What?
Even I'm gonna do that, even though she has armor, because she can get in the way, and it's gonna be this a lot harder than it has to be, so you do not want her in the way. Grab the crank, we'll spawn the twins in.
But I'm a one lady type of guy.
Throw the flash if you have one. Gotta get him in a more vulnerable spot. Just pack in as much damage as you can to them, as they are obviously well, 1, they have chainsaws, and 2, they have a lot of health, like a excessive amount of health.
Sorry, must have slipped.
And this is something you don't like when it happens. Okay, now that they're both dead, grab the crank candle. It's the main thing you're gonna want. And then fuck off.
Son of a bitch.
You too. Hold on. Give me one moment. I'll serve you guys in a minute. There we go. We're gonna take the gem that the other one had. Fuck you. We're gonna keep her going. Call Ashley back, I'd suggest. Make sure there's no more enemies. I'd also suggest that, because they will be in the way. Because what you want to do here is you're gonna want to place your crank handle, and you need to open the door. This is why I suggest you don't have any enemies left, because right there is a good example. It will be a problem, but if you're able to pull it off, good for you. Then you don't have to kill this guy, you can just go through the door. No, you're going to want to start grabbing every bit of ammo you see. So that barrel back there, like right here, grab that. Plenty of ammo in here, grab all of it. Alright. And all this. Grab that. And here, don't worry about shooting anyone. There's like one thing you're going to probably need to shoot, but everything else you do not need to worry about it. Here, let's just follow the path I'm taking here. Just keep her going.
Don't worry about that.
Just keep her going.
This way.
Just keep her going, and when you hit this, you should be good.
Listen,
Hop up here.
you're the one who
You're gonna have a
knows.
merchant and a save point.
We see him again.
Make sure to save here,
I'll do my job.
because you're about to go into a semi-annoying boss fight.
Got some rare things
And
on
yeah, it's
sale,
just
stranger.
about it. Just a semi-annoying boss fight. I'll show you a fun little strategy to do in this one too.
Anytime.
So we're gonna go inside, obviously,
Be careful.
and he's gonna pop out and go through this whole cutscene. It's gonna be Mendez, the guy who caught you earlier, and then injected you with like that parasite.
cease your pointless struggling. Abandon your body to the will of our god.
You're a shitty missionary. You know that.
Oh, Almighty, grant me the strength to crush your enemies.
Son of a bitch. Ashley, run!
Okay.
Hasta luego.
God, I thank you for your gift.
You want to get ugly? Let's get ugly.
Okay, now that the boss fight's starting, we're gonna immediately run here to the left, get up this ladder. This top side is gonna be your best friend for this first half. Try to shoot him in the back. Try to shoot him in like his back or that eye on his back as much as you can. Just trust me. Whenever you have the chance, jump down, stab the eye, then go back up. You need to pack in as much damage as you can here. Alright, now that he's done with this phase, he's gonna start going towards the back. Alright?
Tap dancing days are over.
Okay, whenever he does this, you're gonna start walking to the right, and then you're gonna run. And you can dodge both those. Alright? And whenever he picks up barrels, shoot those immediately.
Back at ya.
You'll do a good amount of damage to him, and, well, that's all you really need to know. Once again, left, sprint. Okay, with this, you're just going to want to back up. Not too far back, or else you're going to stand in the fire that's behind you, but nonetheless, just back up slightly whenever that happens. I didn't move, that's my bad. Whenever he does this, you're going to want to move. Evade when you can. And just like that, we got Mendez out of the way.
Give my regards.
And that concludes the whole village part of Resident Evil 4.
Let's keep moving.
Leon, I'm not gonna turn into one of them, right?
I won't let that happen. I promise.
Grab this last little treasure here before we go to the castle, and this is actually where we're going to end it. Next video, we will be going through the whole castle chapter, just like how we just went through the whole village chapter. So, until next time, good morning, good night, good luck, fellas. Have a good day.